Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, this deck is an interesting sort of mixed bag. I don't even know exactly what it does well, other than having 2 fire elementals. But it should have some pretty solid mid-game fighting stuff, although some of my 4-cost minions are gorilla bots, which are super strong if you have a mech in play, and pretty puny for the cost if you don't. And as much as I do actually have a decent number of mechs in here, there are 2, whirling whatever freaking 2-cost death machine bots, but all the rest of them cost 4 or more, which means it's not really a good deal to wait and try and get out the gorilla bot if I'm short for like a 4-drop. That is a 1-cost card, but it is a horrible card to start with, so I've got to pitch all of these and hope I get one of my 2-cost minions. Okay. I needed you 2 last game for a lot of last game, but okay. I did get one of my whirling Zapomatics, so could be worse. Its chances of survival are approximately 0, maybe 0.5. But
I'll show them.
0!
I'll show them all.
And my opponent's gonna get a secret out of it. Awesome. I could just make a totem instead, but that's not gonna work out better, really. There's no way. My opponent's just going to get more stuff out. At least this way, she'll lose her, 2-2. Although then she'll have a secret that I have to worry about when I want to play a Mech Yeti. I don't want to give her a free Mech Yeti.
Powering up. Portals online.
Yeah. That's the problem with Whirling Gears. I feel bad when that happens, even though there was nothing I could have done about it.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Could have just not had Wind Fury. It would have been perfectly normal. That was the perfect draw to make sure that wasn't a mirror entity. It's not. I have no idea what it is. Wouldn't. Yeah. Could be duplicate. Could be frost armor. Effigy. Anything. You're gonna flame cannon that guy? How many damage spells do you have in your deck or hand that you're willing to do that? Play him and he might potentially be gigantic. I don't know what her thing is though. I'm gonna play the Mech Yeti because if he survives, then I can gorilla bot like crazy. Although I probably should have played him, because then the locked mana I could still play the Mech Yeti, whereas if he gets blown up I'm going to be sad. Okay. That is really unfortunate. I won't lie. If I played this, then he could kill that, and that thing is a huge threat. But then I can't get my gorilla thing until I do this. Damn it. Damn it. Really should have played him. There is a 3 out of 4 chance he would have been big enough to kill that. I didn't see that guy coming. I think I need to get rid of that. Which means just this and totem, because I can't do anything else good with it. I can't let that guy continue to become huge. I don't know that the secret will trigger when I attack her. Damn it! Gorilla Bot would be so awesome, I can't afford to risk that, though. Should I get an effigy or something? If she duplicates him, it's going to be ugly. Wow. I think that might be game over. What was I going to do, though? On her turn, she could have killed my guy, and then her thing would grow afterwards. Oh, wait, she doesn't have the secret. Okay, sorry. When I said I thought that was game over, that's because for some reason, my brain, she still had the secret. Since the secret did that, she does not still have the secret, so it's not the end of the world. Which it would have been. Now she can easily kill this guy, so he's not as cool. I can maybe do this instead, but this and a totem would be pretty good. Or I could do this. She can get rid of him more easily, and I want to save him for when I have 8 mana, so I can do this and get a free mech of choice. So let's just do this. And totem 5. That would have been enough to kill Ethereal Boy. Oh well. I think my instinct was I wanted to play him first, and I probably should have. This is not going great though. That is a lot of army out there.
Truth is my shield.
And of course, she is so much less effective against a mage. Against a druid or rogue, at least they have to take 4 damage to knock off her bubble. God damn it. I can't come back from this. I don't have any big spells that blow off everything up. Well, I guess I could maybe get a lightning storm from this, but no, we're going to go with the rampaging army approach.
Justice shall prevail.
She had 1 more hit point. I don't know how many mechs she has, but at this point, the costing 1 less mana is probably not that big a deal. Show me a big mech. Big. Noitron's really good. Can I just chain Gorillabot, though? I have 2 mechs out right now. There's a reasonable chance I can chain Gorillabot, so let's do that. That kind of card advantage might help me to claw my way back from the fact that I'm going to get crushed here.
Know a lot.
Okay, suicide him first so I don't get the full 5 hit points. Oh, if she can kill both of my guys, I'm going to be... That's not killing him. Okay! This is still really bad. There's a 7-7 out there. This guy's gaining spell power at an alarming rate, which is any rate. Discover me a good mech. Again, I could chain Gorillabot. I could also take Mechanier Thermoclug, who's at least a 9-7. I don't know how much use I'd be able to get out of his power. Is it better to just keep chain Gorillabotting? No. The chances of my Gorillabot remaining alive are much slimmer. I better take Thermoclug while I can. No overload right now, so I'll be able to cast him. If I Fork Lightning, I won't be able to. Plus, the Fork Lightning is not going to let me. It's going to kill maybe this. It could soften him up so they could be killed, but it won't even soften this up enough to be killed. Let's see what I get from this. Farsight is not what I need. I'm going to take the Arcane Golem. That will come in handy, probably. I probably should have bounced one of my, like, Discover guys, but... If she... Yeah, she has a secret. If there was no secret, this would be fine. No, my opponent's had me just, like, stomped, though, ever since she got this guy working. Scientist to duplicate was very strong in any situation. Alright, well, let's just do what we can. We're gonna lose, but we'll make it interesting. I should have done this one first so I'd know what I had. Oh my god. Wow. That was incredibly poor. So apparently I should have killed him, because she might have had an effigy. You don't know these things. But also, that is about the worst thing you could have gotten for 8 mana. Or certainly up there. I guess things at 8 mana, Kel'Thuzad would have been pretty bad too. There are lots of bad things, but yeah, I'm thoroughly screwed. I guess your guy doesn't die if you do it that way. Although if she had shot off the bubble first, she could have killed all of my guys with that. Wow. He's got how much spell damage? 3. There's a lot of spell damage. And there's literally nothing in my deck that can remotely come back from this. Just for the record.
Feel the power of the wind.
Yeah. That was a pretty miserable game. You say I didn't handle the secrets well. I think I had to take my chances somewhat. Especially the first one, she didn't choose it. It came randomly, so it was hard to tell, right? But yeah. Okay, you're a moron. You moron. Moron, like, didn't kill me. So, we're not... As soon as we determine that the opponent is such an asshole that they're going to sit around and not kill you, that's when I concede. I don't normally concede, but if my opponent is going to be a big asshole like that, then fine. Otherwise, I usually stick around and let them, like, have the fun of killing me normally and showing off how much they had in their hand or whatever. But no, you're a moron. You're wasting your own time and everyone else's. So, whatever. But, yeah. That game did not go well. Sure, I had choices I could have made differently, but it was an ugly, ugly situation.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, well, I have the best possible set of my early game stuff. I'm actually going to keep the Gorilla Bot because I have that Whirling Zap-O-Matic, and not only that, I have so many cheap minions that I might be able to hold off until I can potentially play him and get that. That is a big scary thing, though. I'd kind of like to save the coin, but I have so many 2-drops, I should probably... I'd love to save that and get out a 4-cost guy sooner. Or be able to do 5 mana this into Gorilla Bot. But with that guy out there, I don't know, like, I should really probably be putting out the totem. Then again, if I coin him out, that's horrible, because then next turn I can't do anything. That works out badly. So I could coin this out. It doesn't win that hard. Let's save the coin. I'm going to regret it totally. If my opponent has the right hand to go with that mana worm, then I'm in tremendous trouble. I'm probably in tremendous trouble. Although, only taking 1 damage now. Hey, a 3-drop. That's good. Of course, that makes this not as good. But then again, I don't need him as much if there's an Annoyatron out there. I just need something to hit the Annoyatron.
Something needs tinkering?
Oh, god damn it. That is a pretty optimal setup. How is this an arena hand? Bite me. My god. I don't think I can do anything exciting by putting out 4-cost stuff. I'm tempted to hex him. Which is messed up, and this thing's gonna grow. I don't think hexing him solves the problems that much, but then again, he's a big problem. I could coin him out. No, that doesn't work well. Yeah, I should really just be playing him. But if I play him, then her 4/4 kills my Croc, and then this guy sits around and acts like an idiot mostly. I'm gonna take a beating no matter what. I don't think I can afford to hex a 4/4 though. When it takes my whole turn, I won't be getting ahead particularly. I don't know if this on turn 5 is the power play that I should be saving the coin for, but it does seem pretty good. Again, I have such a good hand, but my opponent had such a ridiculous, like, this looks like a constructed deck. What the hell? Yeah, I saw that coming. Another Gorilla Bot. Okay. You know what? If I do him, I'm not going to be able to do that on turn 5. Damn it.
Me smash you.
Wow. You couldn't have gotten random that time. It was about the least important thing to kill. Whatever I do is going to overload me anyway, so I guess I'm going to do this, but I hope all my plans are falling apart terribly. My plans weren't that brilliant to start with. And he's rolled minimum. And mirror image. Oh my god. She's got a spare part too. So she could pump the worm and kill my ogre, or probably not. It's not even worth killing him when you have so much taunt. This is insanity. Just for the record. Pyromancer, I can do 2 damage to everything. That is going to go so far. Anything else I could do is irrelevant.
Do you like to play with fire?
I know the worm's easier to kill, but let's do the worm. Because it can grow. That was fan-awesome-tastic. We're just gonna kill him. I am way behind in health. My temptation is like, well, my guy's at 4-4. I should do the damage to her. It's like not worth it. I should just kill that guy. Deathlord is not ideal, but let's get some card advantage going, as that wasn't enough. Thorazan? Oh my god. Well, okay then. First off, I'm hitting this guy, because mine's just going to get shot anyway. I guess I'll take Thorazan over what I was going to do, because a whole bunch of cheap gorillas is pretty awesome. And he also fights just fine against that guy. Thorazan getting fireballed. Polymorphed. Boo. I'm going to rewind that. I like this because this is not killing me faster. If she was putting out more army, I would be much more concerned. I'm actually in a good situation for... My health is bad. I'd rather be in this... rather have like a clear board for this. Okay. Show you what apes can do. Wow. Okay, I guess we'll take the bigger one because we are later in the game, but like that's not fantastic. Give me something awesome. Chain gorilla bots. We'll just make gorilla bots until we win. That is our current plan. Didn't work against the last mage, but this is a whole different mage, even though she had a goddamn constructed deck start. You need to kill... Oh, she has a flame strike. That would make me sad. That guy is so not a flame strike. Although, it's going to take all my guys to get through that. I'm going to have to lose the Rolling Zap-O-Matic. It is sad. Gorilla Bot! I guess out of these choices we will take the heal bot. Because I could use the heal bot, honestly. And then, we're not going to get anything very good out of killing him, but we got to do it anyway, even though it costs us a Rolling Zap-O-Matic. That sucks. What a horrible thing to pull out of the deck like that. Flame Strike would still be incredibly terrible. She could literally kill everything because she could just firebolt my guy. That also hurts. It's not quite a Flame Strike because she still has to deal with these guys at some point. I am glad I got such ridiculous card advantage, though, to try and compensate for that. Okay. We're gonna go Crawl. Totem. I don't need her urgently. Let's do this. I'm still gonna get like Flame Strike like crazy, but and I maybe should have put her out just because of the Flame Strike thing, because it would take 2 Firebolts to kill her with a Flame Strike.
I got the best deal.
Nope, not Flame Striking, although she's gonna draw cards from stuff. Her deck was ridiculously spell laden. This is why I'm coming back, because her deck is all spells. It's starting to look like. Ow. I mean, she had, like, really good combos. She had a ton of crazy, like, constructed deck, like, mage plays early on. But this is stuff I can do. I don't really need the taunt. I just need to kill that guy with some of my things. So, yeah.
Running the program.
I know he could grow and has more hit points, but keeping another mech alive is pretty worthwhile.
You gotta be kidding me!
Okay. My opponent does have a ton of cards after that goddamn auctioneer, but I have more stuff in play. Torch 2, the sequel, that actually really sucks. Okay. He didn't totally sniper it, it's fine. But the fact that he didn't do 1 damage to this makes me happy. Fire Elemental also makes me happy. Full health, baby. This looks a lot different than it did at one point. Actually glad I took that Pyromancer. Holy crap. It was worth, quote-unquote, wasting a hex for that play. Like, I wasn't really hexing something to get rid of a big thing. I was just hexing it because, oh my god, it's going to do the second point of damage and kill everything. He's always a top priority kill. I didn't give him an extra hit point because I didn't think it would save him. Hey, you're pretty good at your job, usually. Okay, do I have lethal? I've got 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, so no. So we're going to move on to plan B, killing that dude. See what pops out. I had enough damage to kill it if it was a Doomsayer, which is the biggest threat. If it was a sheep, it would have been unfortunate. But that guy, we're not even going to kill that guy. We're going to do the damage. I got Tonto here. Okay. Pages are hard. Oh, the Abomination. That is very unfortunate. But I am probably going to have to trade her to kill the Abomination. But the Abomination is also going to do 2 damage to my opponent as long as the Fire Elemental is still alive. I win. Which she's just doing the math on right now. Yay! Okay. Mages are rough. Chain Gorillas is actually ridiculous, apparently. If you've got the time, if you're not dying immediately enough, just spamming out gorilla after gorilla after gorilla is pretty good. Well, those were 2 pretty rough games. I'm tired now, but did get up to 2 wins. And, yeah. So we made it to the fork. We'll just see how much farther I can get next time. If you enjoyed this, please click the like button, or on your touchscreen, please lick the like button. Warning, licking the touchscreen is not recommended. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.